nice and steady. I'm going to keep centered all the way back down. Perfect. Now, this is going to be a big platter, so let's start pulling it out a little bit. Nice and flat. First throw of the day. Alright, let's do a little more.
Looks sunny there. How's the weather?
It is really, really nice. It'd be nice to celebrate our completion of our move by with a beach day. Haven't been to the beach this year. It's starting to get nice. I miss the water. Right. So this is going to be 10 inches wide. So I want to get that on our calipers with our shrinkage ruler. Our clay strength's about 11%. So calipers coming out. 10 inches wide is definitely large. Let's see. So that's how wide we want our exterior wall to be. Oh, sponge. Didn't even get you ready.
Should companies change their products? I just had a toffee Oreo cookie and it was okay, but I like regular better. Is that because we are brainwashed?
I think new is good. You gotta stay trying different stuff. It doesn't mean that the OG is any less good.
The Oreo definitely went to a lot of their stuff.
I like the mint stuff, the mint crossover with the Oreo. Reese's does it too. Reese's goes really far.
Neutral undertone.
Yeah, thank you. Shout out neutral undertone. Go. Making a very big dip plate, guys. So we started out with our center. It's gonna have two walls, a little bowl in the middle, and then also the exterior bowl. Get this nice compression. I want it to be about 1/4 inch on the bottom, and then right here we're gonna push down and create a wall right in the center. Push some clay back into the middle. That feels good. And then right here we're gonna want to create a nice flat base. Pull it over, control your rim. Yay! We use ours all the time too. We have like the worst looking dip plate ever, guys. We told you before, all the dishes like in our cabinet are, geez, they're rough looking. They're all the ones that are way too ugly to sell. Have like defects that are not nice. Our dip plate is definitely rough. But we do use it all the time.
Voice and salsa tray.
Yeah, it can be, definitely. Chip and dip platter. Salsa in the middle, maybe guac. We're gonna pull up the center wall right here.
Introvert, I for you for spamming the jewels.
Whoa, thank you, introvert. Spamming the jewel? Let's go. Alright, guys. This one we do make it in the 8-inch and a 10-inch wide. It's customizable if anybody wanted anything different. I almost feel like we could make an even smaller one for like one that you can sit on your lap, like just for you. That'd be kind of cute.
Sunset did say the beaches there are so nice. That's something on this here. The water is dirty.
Yeah, we used to go to the Atlantic Ocean too. It's rough swimming in that water.
And how are my pieces doing?
Good. So it's bisque. It's in the new house, so it'll be in the next round of glaze kiln, which will happen, if not this week, early next week. We're gonna put it on the kiln on.
Connor's said tiny. Last night, my wife wanted some pastry chicken from Walmart since I have a prescription for mom.
Bro, we had rotisserie chicken last night too. From Publix. It was delicious.
Yeah, we did a lot of work yesterday and ate a whole chicken.
Yeah, we did. It was freaking delicious.
Got Karen in the chat.
Hey, what's up, Karen?
Hi everyone, 80 degrees in Illinois.
Nice.
And walking on the beach with our puppy. So glad it's warm and snow is gone. I love my dip bowl too.
Oh, let's freaking go. Dip bowls for everyone.
Alright, I said chips and salsa is the bomb. What's everyone's go-to salsa?
Dude, Tostitos, is it Tostitos was making this salsa that we got for a minute? And it was called like, do you know what it was called? It was a black label. It was hot. It was like habanero.
It was ghost pepper.
Ghost pepper. Oh my gosh, we like can't even find it anymore.
Got KJ Kylie in the circle.
Yo, what's up, KJ? Alright guys, we're getting our wall situated here for our last pull, because this is going to be a pretty big piece. I want to make sure we have enough clay and our height so that when we start to shape the exterior bowl, we actually get it to look the way we want. So all this clay down here.
Joe Pope's comment as well. So Joe Pope in the chat and shared some nice photos.
Ooh, let's go. What's up, Joe?
Enjoy some pictures from my new place.
Ooh, you got a new place too? That's good.
Waking up early, I think that's the sunrise.
Oh wow.
See the snowy mountains in the background?
Wow. Dang.
We got Lawrence in the vertical as well.
Lawrence.
Said, hey, reporting for duty.
Let's go, Lawrence.
Said, how about those multi-color mugs?
Hey, yo, the swirlware was so nice. Once we get everything set up, I mean, you think we'll take some photos of them and put them up for sale on the website?
Yeah.
We have some extras. But we gotta get our whole situation moved over first.
Lawrence also said, shout out to the Boxery.
Let's go. Ain't that right? Boxer's been our sponsor for about 8 months now. And they have the best shipping supplies you could ever ask for. Everything's made in the USA. We've got freaking fire customer service. Amazing quality products. They get you your products fast, which is awesome. So, man, thank you to the Boxery, guys. If you need shipping supplies of any kind, personal or business, go check them out. Theboxery.com.
And Nick, did you watch everyone Masters? And we did watch all 4 rounds. Shout out to Rory back to back.
That's insane.
The luck of the Irish.
Absolutely crazy. Rory's awesome too. I like him. Alright, look at that, guys. I'm just gonna pretty much pull it out a little bit further so that our interior is at 10 inches. And then we're good to go.
just the rainbow sugar-looking image is the morning, and the rest are sunsets.
Wow. Thank you for sharing. Alright, swirl right in the center. Boom. That's it, guys. What color glaze was that order? Triple melt?
Yeah.
Nice. This is the third triple melt planter in a row that we're selling. People really like the triple melt.
Planter.
Oh, planter. Tip plate. There we go. Wired off.
Karen said, "Go Rory."
Go Rory. Yo, back-to-back winner. They say he's the fourth ever to do that.
Yeah, I believe so.
That's freaking so cool. Now he's got a shot at being the third, huh? Being the only. Is it the only person to win it 3 times? That would be freaking cool. As I freaking stab this thing as I move it over here.
As I said, I always loved the sunsets and sunrises on my grandpa's farm, but they weren't quite as amazing as they are here in the desert.
Wow.
And Lawrence in the vertical just says, "Hydrate."
Lawrence. Lawrence out here trying to get bingo squares, like, no joke, but are we doing bingo today?
Not today.
What? I'll hydrate though. Definitely hydrate, guys. Drink your water.
Only throwing 9 pieces and ending the stream with destroying and breaking down the studios, not on the bingo card.
Not on the bingo card. Need a new bingo card. Sounds like an all-time record to me. Alright guys, let's make a big tabletop planter. Wrap down. These guys are 5 pounds, 4 ounces. And this is our reclaim. So the first one was just fresh bagged clay. Let's see how our reclaim throws. Nice. Not nice. Alright. Small clay. Work with me. Nice. Get it all pushed down. Feels nice and centered.
That's just ridiculous. That should totally be on the bingo.
That's alright. I looked at like sharing that bingo card, like if we could all play, and it literally says you can only share it with 5 people, for free.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then you have to like, you know how with bingo they like call a number? You'd have to like call a thing instead of it being the way that we do it organically.
Yeah, look at the ghost in the chat.
What's up, Ghost? Welcome in. Alright, let's see. I need a new measurement here, 5.5 inches for this tabletop planter. So, shrinkage ruler out, 5.5 inches right there. Looks good. We want our interior wall to be this wide. Looks pretty small. I guess that's right though. 5.5. 5.5. Over. We're just gonna push a little bit of clay down off to the side. That'll be our attached base plate that we will fully wall up for last. And we can come right to the middle here. Push straight down. Want it to about 1/4 inch from the bottom. And then open all this clay up towards ourselves. So hear that point? Pretty well.
They have an air show coming up. They're practicing handle flyers earlier.
Wow, I'd like to go to that. Pretty cool.
Just is Ghost joining?
Ghost joining. No.
I think Ghost's first comment was Ghost.
Yeah. Which is awesome.
But no, I believe Ghost just said hello, Swan City.
Hey. Alright, we're looking good here. Getting our interior to be our 5.5 inches. Just about. Of course.
Karen said, oh, Jess, I love the variegated mugs you made. 3 different colors of clay.
Wow, the swirlware. Wasn't that so cool? That was our 3rd episode doing the swirlware mugs. 3rd time. And man, I would like to add some type of listing to the collection so we can make those more often.
Are they offered on your site?
So once we totally get moved over, we're going to take some photos of all the ones that we have available, and we will list them for sale. So we'll let you guys know first, so you guys can get first dibs. But right now they're just not, we're like in between homes, so not able to take photos at the moment. But today is the last day in this studio, so it'll happen soon. Very, very pumped. Alright. Nice big pull. Keep going. All the way up. Compress. Nice. Yeah, the blue, I think, is definitely the winner. The blue is so nice. That was the, I think it's called Mezzarine blue from Mason Stain. Something like that. And the green, I can't remember the name of the green, but I feel like it was like ivy green. I feel like it could have been brighter. We thought it was going to be a bit brighter, but it came out really nice. It does look like ivy, like a plant.
Yeah, we're going to expand the swirlware. We will have those listings, and we want to do custom swirlware. We've only
You choose your color, and yeah.
We've only worked with like 2 different colors.
We can do anything, so.
That's like a lot of colors. Some really cool ones that we made those mugs because someone ordered. They wanted a deep blue and a dark green. So that's why we did those colors. But we are going to do a lot more colors going forward.
That'll be freaking really cool, guys.
Just that happened fast. I feel LOL, you found a new place already.
I mean, we've been looking since what? January? More than. I feel like it. For us, it took a long time.
Started January 1st.
Yeah.
There was like 2 months of negotiations. They had to put a new roof on. That took a couple weeks to get permits from the city. First part of this year, not half yet. The year has flown by, but it was on several months of stress.
Yeah, it was definitely stressful. Excited to have a different type of stress. Not that stress. Our own.
Does this mean no stream Thursday?
We are going to stream Thursday. We just don't know what it's going to look like yet. So it might. We just don't know what it's going to look like. So we'll see what happens. How far we get.
We don't have the studio set up ready yet, so it might just be vertical only. So we can get all the cameras and the PC hooked up in a new room.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens. We're going to spend this entire night getting everything out of this room, so. I was gonna say Wordle is tricky today. It's ranked 6 out of 6.
Wow.
It'd take me 6 tries.
I saw you working on it today, but I like doing it together. You guys. I'm surprised. Dang. Did you know the word?
Yeah, it was just kind of tricky.
Oh. Ooh. Alright guys, here it is. Nice and straight. Got a 5.5 inch tabletop planter. Completed. I'm gonna add a little swirl to the inside base. Right there. And wire mock. We're gonna make another one of these too. This has the attached base plate, and once it's dry, we trim them up. We're gonna add drainage holes right in the bottom of this guy.
Shushanta said hi from West Bengal, Calcutta.
Whoa, hello. All the way from us in Florida, USA. Definitely let us know where you guys are watching from. That's sick.
And Janella said ciao dalla Italia.
Ooh, grazie. Ciao.
And Aowen said hello, sending love from Armenia.
Oh, wow, guys. Glad to have you all here today.
Joe did say, missed a few days. I bet since the last time I asked when you didn't get the one you wanted.
Yeah.
It was back and forth. We ended up getting it all worked out.
Yeah, I'm glad we're here. I mean, the other place, the first one that we were looking at would have been really nice too, but this one, I mean, is on a bigger property than that first one.
Twice the size.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I thought you would polish teams on the mug, like Georgia Jeep, for example, with the red and black swirl.
Yes. We can do anything. We can make like the swirl and put an emblem. Like we could get a stamp and stamp it on there. Or we could do like an underglaze pattern and you can physically like draw on it and do something like that. That'd be kind of cool.
We got Little Per Son.
Little person.
On Twitch.
Yo, what's up?
Hi from Sweden.
Sweden! Let's go! Twitch fan in the house. Thanks for representing Team Purple.
Shout out to Jarrell. Hello, NBC. One more for your side mail.
Oh, let's go, Jarrell.
And Essentials.
Oh, Jules too? Girl. Thank you. Alright guys, we're gonna make another one of these big tabletop planters. Get all this clay pushed in the middle of the wheel.
Jarrell spent 100 for 2 jewels 29 times.
No way, bro. What are you doing?
32 times.
What? Spam it up. Thank you, thank you.
Why did that little guy eat those little
Person. That's funny. Oh man, I can't wait for little guy to see the new place. I hope he likes it.
Just so that you shipped your ceramic to many new countries.
Wow. I mean, we did to Australia for Richo. I don't know if you were when the last time you were here, but that was probably the newest one, right?
I think that is the newest one. It's like the Canada.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a new one.
We have a special Etsy purchase actually from Germany. They want 10 mini jars, so that's headed over shortly in the next kill load. It's going to be 10 of the 200, I think, so let me get that, please. Alright.
He on Twitch said, fine to call me LP.
LP.
glad that I finally catch you live.
Let's go. Today's definitely a special stream, so I'm glad you're here.
The rail finally finished with the spamming. He said 100 for 2 joules 100 times.
Bro. That's crazy. Thank you.
Hi, what are you making?
Hey, we are making a tabletop planter with an attached base plate. This guy's going to be 5.5 inches wide by 5.5 inches tall. So we've got our calipers here. That's how wide we want the base or the actual interior. So we want to push a little bit of clay right here down off to the side, and that'll be our exterior base plate at the very end. We're going to open this guy up together. So straight in. So until we hit about 1/4 inch from the bottom, and I can tell by having my thumb on the bat how high this piece is. I can just feel it. Come right on over. Undercut. Compress the rim. Then we can go ahead and compress our whole base, keep it nice and flat.
Got the game check?
Lee!
I'm so excited for you guys.
Oh. Thanks, Lee. Shout out to you and Serenity. We pulled up your Serenity's pot at the beginning of the stream.
Here's some good advice from Joe, actually. Shift the ceramics upside down so that they arrive right side up in Australia.
That's so funny. He actually bought one of the swirlware mugs too, so another Australian order going out soon. Very nice.
You're up at 100 for 2 joules, another 100 times.
Darrell, you are going crazy today. Thank you. You know how to do that. Darrell comes in every stream and drops a like. Well, we appreciate you. Alright. Straight up.
And then set that high 5 for 100 joules.
What the heck? You are going nuts. You better be saving some of that money.
You got the 500 joules.
500 joules? Oh, thank you, friend.
Father said I'd given up on a couple of pomegranate seedlings, but last week they busted out with leaves all of a sudden.
Ooh, nice.
So yours might survive.
Oh.
Those sticks still there or does it have some leaves?
Have to check. It's at the new house now. We're gonna have to get a hose, maybe a watering can, maybe make a watering can.
Andre said, what are you making?
We are making a planter. This guy has an attached base plate, 5.5 inches wide and 5.5 inches tall. So we're working on the height right now.
Holy cow.
What's that?
Darrell sent cat ears for 800 joules.
Darrell, what the frick are you doing?
That is a new all-time record biggest gift of joules.
Wow, man.
The cat ears for 800.
Wow. And cat ears too? Where's our little guy to celebrate?
You guys been hiding.
Oh.
While I'm moving.
Thank you, man. That's crazy. New all-time record. We should be playing bingo. Alright. This is looking good. I'm just going to straighten it up.
Clayton said, I have a feeling you love the movie Ghost.
Oh my gosh, Clayton. You're gonna be Ghost reference number 1 of the stream, bro. Congratulations. I mean, the movie was okay, but... Got like a little wide in the center. So we're gonna collar it in, bring it up. That's better. A little faster, please.
Andretti said, I would love to learn, but it seems so intimidating.
Oh,
I will try, because I saw some beautiful ceramic bowls and mugs with a nice color you glazed just lovely.
Oh, you definitely should try. Don't be intimidated. You gotta try, especially if you're interested. Just don't give up. You gotta keep going. You know, a lot of people get discouraged the first time or two because it does take some practice to pull a nice wall. But you got this if you just keep practicing. All right, there it is. So then we made an attached base plate. When this is nice and dry, leather hard will trim. We'll add drainage holes right in the bottom area. Nice. There it is.
Darrell with the Kaleidoscope glasses for 380 jewels.
What is going on?
And we're up to 1,680 jewels from Darrell.
Wow, thank you, friend. Darrell's out of his mind. Here we go. All right, last thing we're gonna do is put a little swirl on the bottom of this piece. There we go. Nice. All right, let's wire them off. Right up underneath. Swift motion all the way through. Nice. Big tabletop lantern.
Big shout to Darrell for hyping up the stream.
That's what's up.
So this is an awesome stream.
Oh. Thank you, Darrell. Do go live every Tuesday and Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And we also have an even better stream.
That's true. On our YouTube channel, there are 2 streams going on right now. One is off our phone, so you're just hearing audio in the space, not very good video quality. The other one, we have nice cameras and microphones, lots of sound effects. Come on over to the other stream, guys. Find the best stream, the best people, the Swan fans all there. They'll greet you. VIP welcome.
Just posted my little dudette.
Oh.
Here's a bonus upload.
Bonus upload, let's go.
So I was auditing her toys.
Hmm.
And we got Jamesy spoiled.
Is that right?
Going legs out, belly down,
What?
enjoying the view.
Oh my gosh. Jinxie is super cute, huh? Oh my goodness. That's it, okay? All right, we're gonna make a hanging planter. I'm gonna start with the top and then we'll make the base plate. This guy's gonna be 7 inches wide. So let's get a measurement again.
Joe said beans out.
Beans out.
And Leah said Darrell definitely needs to be over here.
Yes, Darrell. Come on over to the horizontal stream. All you guys have to do is click on our channel name and then click on the live section. You'll see there's 2 lives at the same time. Come to the other one. Alright. Just gonna center this up. Alright. We're gonna make a big dome topper. We're still using our reclaim here. Let's see how well we wedge. Start right there. We're in the middle. Straight down. All the way. Create a little drainage hole right at the bottom. So that goes flush to the bat.
Big shot and break through.
Break through.
For the 40 joules.
Oh wow. Thank you for the jewels. Y'all are killing it today. We appreciate the support, guys. Alright, push all of this clay back into the center. Right up underneath, grab some more. Gonna keep nice tall wall. All the way up. Alright.
Nick, have you seen that movie?
Really?
Oh, what breakthrough?
Oh.
I'm not sure. No, I don't think so.
What's it about?
Where St. Louis teenagers slip through an icy lake
Hmm.
and was underwater for 15 minutes. I actually remember that story.
Oh my gosh. Really?
I know they made a movie.
Wow.
I thought of you at the end. It was crazy.
To watch it.
I don't know how you 15 minutes.
Dang. Nuts. Alright, so we pulled our wall up nice and thick, and then we're going to start shaping this, and what we're going to do is leave more clay in the center area where the dome is going to expand.
I guess I missed that. What movie are we talking about then? Ex Machina.
Oh, Ex Machina. That's like a AI movie. I've seen that one.
You have?
Yeah, I have.
Was it Kate Beckinsale?
No, it's like... Is it like a guy and a robot? It's like it.
seen it.
Who said that?
Tiny.
Said you thought of Nick at the end? What?
Do you remember it?
Yeah,
Because I'm AI at the whole time.
I guess. Yeah, I think it's probably because of that. It's definitely, I remember when it came out, it was like, whoa, never, like, this concept is... Should I spoil it? Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Alright, we got 7? Yeah, we're past 7, so that's fine. As long as it's at least 7 inches wide. Let's go.
We got Tammy with the 4 months.
Whoa, let's go, Tammy! Thank you.
Tammy's working her way to the gold badge.
Hey.
The 4-month member message said, love you guys so much, can't believe it. It's 4 months.
That's amazing. Let's make.
Joel said, stay hydrated for 550 joules.
Is that a thing?
That's what it says.
What? Alright, then we gotta chug some water for Darrell. That's crazy.
It's a turtle drinking water.
Let's go, Darrell. Off the charts. Alright. Let's throw a base plate for this big planter we just made. Gonna go pound 8 on this guy. 100 up.
2,220.
What? Darrell.
All-time record holder.
Seriously.
High enough rate. I'll spoil it if Nick doesn't care. Here, look at that.
So it's like the AI. It's like he like grows up, like at the end of it, he's like in love with the AI, and I think like the AI robot ends up like tricking him so that she can leave without him because she like gained consciousness. And she like traps him in the house. I don't think she kills him. I think she traps him in the house. And then like dips out and leaves him behind, even though they were supposed to like go together. Because she like gained consciousness and wanted freedom. Like that was like the whole thing. Tiny, do a better job than I do.
That is just too much to type. That's just getting too much to type.
It is a lot to type.
Jane Manuel Ramirez.
Oh, what's up, guys? Thank you.
Wow, your record today.
Dang, definitely.
Darrell said it over the top.
That's wild, guys.
Mason said hi from Sweden.
Hello, all the way from Florida to Sweden. Definitely let us know where you're watching from, guys. That's crazy. Alright, so this is the interior wall that goes up into the top of the planter. The drainage hole sits on this, and then the twine gets fed through. the center up through the top of the base of the planter itself. And then this will be a nice big bowl to hold all of the extra water as our drainage plate. All the way, keep going, keep going, keep going. There we go. Let's see. A little bit wider. There we go.
Al said, veteran watching from NOLA.
NOLA? Where's that?
Nolans.
Oh, Nolans. Nice.
That's New Orleans, Louisiana.
Nolans. Welcome in, veteran. Thank you for your service.
And I said, she kills the creator but traps the guy that fell in love with her so she can break free and experience the world. I was thinking of Nick because from my understanding, and I could be wrong, but there's more here.
We're gonna make another one of these guys. I think we're gonna make 2 more. I think we've got 3 total to make. Dirty bats? Not ideal, guys. Clean your bats. $36. Coming down. Nice. Alright, let's center it up.
I'm thinking of Nick because from my experience, I could be wrong, but I thought they would support AI, so being tricked at the end, like I was trapped through the dive. AI tricked the humans to take over the world.
I don't think you support an AI takeover, but
And now, my thunder sword.
I mean, the movie was like widely recognized as like a good movie. I remember that, like a bunch of stuff. And I remember being like in awe at the end of it. Alright. Come straight down, we create that opening at the base, the drainage hole, solidify it.
Other than yes, clean your bats. More insects that way,
Oh my gosh.
because they are lighter and more aerodynamic. Also makes for a better soup.
Gross. Alright. It's a good start for our wall. come up underneath and start shaping our dome. Give it one big pull. And we'll leave extra clay right in the center.
That's gonna be a clean bath. Should be a t-shirt.
Yeah, man, we're gonna have to expand our merch line so hard. Come on.
Ariana said, "Oh my gosh, I love pottery, but as a beginner, I'm not that good."
Nobody's good in the beginning. You gotta keep practicing. We love pottery too. What do you like to make?
You love Pinky and the Brain?
I did, but I don't really remember it much. Why do you say that?
I said, "What are we doing today, Brain?"
I
And then what?
don't know. I don't know it like that. You do it.
No,
I'm sorry.
I have to go back and watch.
Wow.
And I said, "I love you. That's my favorite cartoon."
Nice.
The clean bath is actually a rule in Major League Baseball.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
We've got cork baths.
Alright, we're going 7 inches wide. So just a hair wider, and I want to like round out the top here a little bit more too. So there it is. So this is the top of a hanging planter. Has a big hole in the center. We're gonna make the base plate for him now too. Go. Just want to kind of clean up the edges. And let's wire it off. Right up underneath, find the bat, press straight down on the bat. Slowly spin the wheel, pull the wire all the way forward. Nice.
Got William in the chat.
William. Let's go, William.
So the Pottery Lady describes with accurate commentary, so let's follow along, shall we?
Oh. Good.
Pottle. So it looks like a wheel guitar.
Oh, I like that one. I haven't heard it before. That's funny. Nice. Alright, got 1 pound, 8 ounces coming down. This is for our base plate. Get it nice and centered. We're pushing all the clay in from 2 points of contact all the way up slowly and all the way to the top. This also pushes any impurities. Like let's say there was a bubble hiding. Ideally, it gets pushed up, toss right at the top. Push this straight down. Right there. That looks good. Now we're gonna open this up a little bit. Nice and flat. And we're going to create an interior wall that will go up inside the drainage hole. Right there. It's a good start. So about 1/4 inch from the bottom, and then we're going to come right beside it, push down, get all that clay pushed into a teeny tiny wall, like that. The rest of this clay will be the exterior of the base plate. So, nice compression all the way over. Gonna come up before we flare it out into a bowl. Nice even wall.
I'm going to take a little differently, not a Potter, but I feel like if I ever have a chance to try it, what I've learned here gives me a head start.
I love that. Just have to remember all the mantras. Elbows down, triangulate, compress the rim. Alright, go straight out. Flare it out a little bit more. There we go. That's looking good. And we've got our width, so we are on track. Let's go ahead and wire this guy off. Come underneath, try to find our bat. There we go, straight through. Pop this off. I'm just going to clean up the edges and get rid of all that slurry.
Just like clutch for 30 joules.
What are you doing, Darrell? What the heck? Thank you.
It's up to 2,250.
Wow, dude. That's incredible. Thank you.
That I wish our local artist society had classes. It's a very exclusive club and about $300 a month membership.
Oh my gosh. That's a lot. But they don't even have classes, is what you're saying? Dang.
American Patriots, can you make something that we can water the plants with, please?
We could. Currently don't make any watering vessels, but we'd be open to doing something like that. If y'all wanted a commissioned piece, just send us an email. SwanCityCeramics@gmail.com. I've seen those before where it's like kind of like a bunch of holes at the bottom, like a colander, but it comes up to a top where you hold it with your thumb, and then it can hold all the water, and then you go over and you can kind of like rain a little bit on each piece. Those are kind of cool. Okay. Alright, we have one more piece to grow, and then we're going to trim some stuff. This is another hanging planter here, guys.
For little guys, executing in your studio, little guys like us, we're not going to retrieve that instead.
Yeah, it would just be like for a hobby to learn. That's a lot for $100 a month. I guess they have all the equipment. They'll fire it for you if they did it. Alright, nice and centered. Right there. Start with a nice tall dome. We're gonna come right in the center here, straight down. All the way to the bottom. Open it up. About 2 inches, and we're gonna create a wedge. Push all this clay back into the middle. Color it in. Have all this clay right there. Nice big pull up to the top. Grab this bottom and do another big pull. We're going to start shaping our piece, and we're going to leave extra clay in the center because we're going to pull this out to be pretty big. So pressing in, and then I release tension right in the center. I press in again.
When I trim a piece, it has a completely different meaning.
With the bonsai. Oh my gosh, we watched Karate Kid. Was that yesterday?
Yep.
That was awesome. All right, I'm holding my breath. Oh, what's up, Dave?
The highest quantity degrees from Toronto.
Let's go.
I have 68 degrees and raining. They said I'm gonna have poutine for lunch.
Stop it.
What's on the wheel?
Nice. That sounds delicious. We are making a hanging planter topper. This guy needs to be 7 inches wide at the belly. Let's go ahead and open him up a little bit more. Just pushing out from the inside and bracing with our rib on the other side.
I want to say about the art society.
Yeah.
So the members, especially the board members, are rather astonished.
That sucks.
Not trying to be mean, that's a very subjective take.
Yeah, that sucks when you get a group of artists that aren't humble. You know, they think they're everything. That sucks. It happens everywhere. Like, it's not just specific groups, but there's pockets of those types of people in lots of different communities. And that sucks.
American Patriot said, do you sell these art?
Hey, American Patriot, great name. We do. So everything that we have is on our website. It's SwanCityCeramics.com. And it's all made to order. So you get to choose what piece you want, what size you want, what glaze color, and then we make it for you. Thanks for asking. If you have any other questions, you just let us know.
After the first movie, and have you seen Cobra Kai?
It was the first movie. I have not seen Cobra Kai. Have you?
I have not.
No. I don't even know when the last time I saw Karate Kid was because I didn't remember any of it, so.
Might be a good follow-up.
Yeah.
Bonsai are familiar with, I think it's called 3 Ninjas.
All right, this is the topper. Let's make the base plate. You can right here.
Nice.
Perfect. Let's get a base plate done.
Reverse. And love and peace. All hope everyone has a blessed day.
Oh, right back at ya. Thanks for spreading some kindness in the chat.
Dave did say that's a good sized planter. My Christmas cactus would look good in it.
Ooh, very nice. Yeah.
Victor said, wow, Austin. I'll see what the wife likes.
Hey, definitely use the, did you drop the promo code already?
Yeah.
Use the promo code, 100% Swan Fam.
Now that the weather has warmed, I'm going to take a shot at making some concrete pots.
Ooh, that'd be nice. Do you have, like, molds already for that?
Let's see. William said clay on and clay off. Paint the clay, sand the clay.
Oh my god, seriously.
Then wax on, then wax off.
Seriously. Alright, this will be the last piece that we ever throw in this studio. Base plate to our hanging planter. Center them up. Press it down. Nice.
Just let me know when you get settled in the house. I'll just
Oh. We got you, Tammy. Thank you. We're excited for blankets. Say that again?
JD said, can you sculpt ashtrays?
We can throw ashtrays, yes. We don't have any forms for ashtrays on our website, so if you send us an email, that's the best way to ask for custom products. We're happy to make you anything you want. Definitely make an ashtray. There you go.
I'll play a bird bath.
Yeah. Same deal. Send us an email with like dimensions that you're looking for. You know, maybe like what type of shape you want it to be. But yeah, we can definitely make a bird bath for you.
Nice and cold enchiladas are as delicious as cold pizza, I swear. Throw some hot sauce on them, good to go.
Wow. I did have a cold pulled pork sandwich for lunch, and it was freaking good.
So I'm going to use some cheap plastic containers I found on clearance.
Ah,
Form molds.
nice. I've never even done anything with concrete, have you? I don't even know how you mix it or anything.
Not artistically. Lay it flat.
Is it just like half water and concrete?
Not sure. Depends.
Yeah.
Says on the back.
Alright, let's see. Oh, come on, don't do that to me. Alright, we're getting a flop. Bro, does it have to be like that? Can we save him? The clay doesn't want to go. this. What the heck, Clay? Alright. There we go, wire them off. What do you think? Quick smash pot?
Is it good?
Quick pop? Yeah, this one's good. I fixed him up.
What do we got left? What do we got left over there?
We just have to trim.
So that was
it. That's what I said, yeah, the last.
build up.
That was it.
There was no build up leading into the very last piece.
I said this is the last pot we're ever gonna throw in the studio. Well, I think we should do a final pop. So, throwing some clay here. Let's do a really big pop. What's the consensus? Tall and skinny makes the best pop? Full of bubbles. The last big pop.
American Patriots said, I hope you have a store near Los Angeles area.
Oh. I have to check the website. Do we have anything? I thought we did have some stuff in LA. Maybe it's Oakland.
Los Olivos, Marshall Gold State Park,
Yeah.
Oakland, and San Fran.
Ah. Well, if you know of any cool places near you that would have our pots, you tell them all about us. Or tell us and we'll tell them about us.
And so everyone lay your bets on whether this will be a good one or a bad one.
Oh my gosh, it better be freaking good, right?
We already know what the record is.
What do we think? Looking like a rocket ship.
American Patriots said would be great in a Lowe's or Home Depot nationwide.
Oh my goodness. That would be the deal of a century. But we love keeping it like small business oriented, small family oriented. We make all the pieces ourselves, so if you end up like in a Lowe's, typically you have to outsource all your stuff to another country. So that kind of sucks. We like the fact that our pieces are American made. We make them. All right, guys, this is it. Here's some good build-up music. Are we ready? I'm not ready.
Come on.
All right. One. Oh. It was like a boop. Lame. That was like a 0. What makes a good pop, guys?
And I think nursery would be a great place to partner with.
True. Something local would be nice. Alright, let's try it again. I'm gonna do this until we get a good pop, guys.
These can just make it shorter.
Shorter.
And Mountain Dew with live wire is my favorite pop. I think that my dog is far louder and he's way smaller than that. Off the touch.
Dang, dude. Alright, let's try this one. I ain't wasted no time.
I mean, at least it's popped.
It definitely popped. That was a good one. One more time.
That's better. Wow, much better.
Much better.
That's far more.
Oh my gosh. Thankfully, it was right. It used to be a little smaller. No, we just have our website, SwanCityCeramics.com. We sell on Etsy, we sell on wholesale there as well, but the best way to purchase is direct through our website. And then if there's anything that you want that you don't see on there, you just send us an email. We'll talk to you about how we can get that made for you. No! Alright. This one's crazy. That was a big one.
Alright, did we learn anything?
Needs to be smaller and thinner. Thinner walls. The thick wall did not work at all. Now we are a mess. Alright, let's empty this out and let's trim up some stuff together. The trifecta pop. The triple pop.
Do we have to trim this stuff?
I mean,
I think we gotta start getting some stuff organized.
alright, let's do that then. We can trim this stuff when as soon as we get into the new area, I guess.
Just maybe, what's there?
This stuff from last stream, about like 15 pieces. Some hanging planters, a butter bell, some mugs. Another Butterbell. P60s. Alright. Let's start getting some of this stuff packed up. Maybe if we get enough stuff packed up, then we can just trim these up quick after. Alright.
American Pages said, "Oh wow, you guys offer all kinds of payments too. That's awesome and nice website."
Thank you. Definitely. Appreciate you checking us out.
You guys decided to show up.
Wow. Alright, let's see. Get some fresh water rolling. Yeah. Get that tote over here. Hello, guy.
Alright, shout out to everybody who found us on the Shorts 5.
Yes.
We are done with pottery, and we are done making pottery in this room forever.
This is our last day throwing in this studio.
It's episode 205. We've been every Tuesday and Thursday for like 2 years.
Yep.
And we're officially moving to a different studio. So what you're going to witness here is the end. You're here to witness the end.
The breakdown.
And if you want to see a better view, go to our YouTube channel. We have 2 streams currently.
We do. We have 2 streams, so we're going to show off some like close-ups of some of the stuff that we have in the studio. We're going to talk about it. So if you want to be in the Swan Fam, in the VIP club, come over to the other stream that we got going on our YouTube channel, under the live section.
You get a better view over there. It's totally free. You just gotta go find it. It's on our YouTube channel. On the live section, there are 2 streams.
Yes.
The one with less people has a better view of what's about to happen here.
All right. Let me wipe down this area right here, and then we have a big tote that we're gonna start filling up. Let me see. Alright, so
Honestly, I'm going to be back and forth from here and my son's live stream.
oh, that's cool.
It's only his 2nd time.
Oh, that's good.
It actually starts in 15 minutes.
Nice. Man, yeah, the couple of first lots of our streams, man. It was just Nick and I talking to each other, you know? Consistency is the key.
Hey, little guy, I heard Nick is docking your pick today.
Oh my god.
I hope not, but that's the word, my word. What do you think, little guy? No extra treats tonight?
First tote. Alright. Also, have this bucket of soapy water.
Fight me.
What?
Call that a fight.
I'm gonna need like a 3 bucket system. Let's see.
What are you gonna put in there?
More water.
In the tote?
Oh, everything that's up there. Because I just want to get it nice and clean. Start here. And some towels rolling. What are you doing with him?
You're trying to get in his grave.
Oh my gosh. What the heck? Alright. Clapper. Should I wipe it off? Get it
I
nice
think
and clean?
we'll be able to just close everything down.
What? Oh. Get like a little bit of it off. Alright, going in the bucket. Got some pieces up here from our display. The sunrise mug, or the sunrise bowl. And we made these for Folkcraft and Flora Apothecary. They're little cauldrons for mixing up different herbs. And one of these custom made with their logo on it. Oh my gosh! Got swan coins in here. Guys. $20 swan coin? Say what? These came out like, this is our experiment with Mason Stains. They came out kind of crazy, so these are like the duds. Free mini jar. You can't even read our logo. Dang, that was a while ago, huh?
Like I said, he's not actually on the stream. It's just his gameplay using Mario or Pokemon.
Mm.
But as a moderator, I feel obligated to monitor the chat.
If you're his mom.
William said one place closes and another place opens up. And you do preventative pest control before pottery.
Mm. Right. Oh. We're keeping these coins.
Yeah, we can throw them in water somewhere.
True. Alright. In the bowl.
Darrell said to turn it up for 800 joules.
What? The heck? What?
And it's
Thank
a little guy
you.
doing a DJ.
Turn it up, turn it up. Let's go.
Darrell's at over 3,000 joules.
What? Darrell. Thank you being so generous and kind to us. We got the AI mugs, AI generated pottery mugs. Raise your hand if you're here for that stream. Straight up. That was a fun one.
Olivia said, any tips for coil pots?
I mean, we really aren't coil pot makers, but I would say that you have to, like, if it's a big pot, start at the bottom and let that dry a little bit and then add more and more. Make sure that your coils in between are nice and like actually scored together. The way that I made coil pots before was coil around and then with your, what's this called? Like serration tool. Serration all of the in-between areas where you would see a dip, that connection. Serration it all, hatch it both ways, and then smooth it out.
I said, how do you send jewels?
You have to be in the vertical.
It's only on these vertical streams.
Yeah.
And there's like a gift. It looks like a present next to the dono area. YouTube gave away a bunch of jewels for free.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to like compete with Facebook.
Stars.
Microtransactions.
Yeah.
They said, are you moving to a different town?
We're not. We're going to stay in the same town. We really like where we live. It's actually like, 10 minutes up the road. So, very happy with the location.
Mom said, are there iridescent glazes?
Iridescent glazes. So there's a type of glaze called an overglaze. And like once your pottery's finished, you paint it on top. And it can be iridescent. Look up opal luster. They're called lusters. And they look like gold or just opal, something like that. It requires like another firing. So we already fired twice, once bisque, once glaze. You would create another firing for your overglaze. But look up opal luster, and I think you like it. Oktoberfest! Let's go! Guys.
I said, what do jewels do?
It's like a dono, but it has a gift associated with it. That's all it is. Right?
Yeah, 1 jewel equals 1.
Yeah. Kitty cat planter. Definitely covered in glaze. Pick this one up a lot. Juicers from the Florida State Senate order. Let's go. Shout out Ben Albritton and the whole team, the Florida State Senate. It was early last year. They bought over 100 juicers and gave them to every senator in the country. So that's freaking cool. They wanted all these stamps on it. Florida State Senate, drink Florida orange juice, and our stamp, of course. So that was really cool. Dang, it was before the year stamp. Okay. Uzi beaker pipe. We did an episode where we made 3 different pipe styles, and this was our favorite, so this is the one that we launched on our website. Casa Tua? Let's go. Speaking of ashtrays, this restaurant group wanted us to make these special ashtrays in this form for them with their logo. The famous Me Mommy comes from these ashtrays. Me Mommy. Yeah, I don't think Cadence is here right now, but she does have one of these ashtrays. I don't know who else. So Megan, our friend here, Megan might have an ashtray. And these are the last two that exist, except for Casa Tua. This little bow, which was from Leah. This dino from Christmas. Cute. Stop that. Espresso cup and saucer. Nice. These were all made in the Little Loafers clay too, which doesn't exist anymore. Sad.
I said meds are taken in. I'm sorry, guys. Got a crash.
Oh.
I'm gonna set an alarm for 30 minutes. Hopefully, y'all will still be on. Love y'all.
Enjoy a nap. It's 30 minutes. We're doing games at 4, you think, or what?
The games is 4.
We'll be here, Tiny.
I said, Jess, would it be better to hand wash my cup and bowls before I put them in the dishwasher?
Now, all of our pieces are dishwasher safe, so it's not necessary. It depends on what type of glaze it is. But Tiny asked that. Tammy, thank you. You can definitely put them all into the dishwasher. The only thing I would say is, like, if something's like super caked on, just like any other dish, you know, you might want to rinse it off so that you don't get all the food in your dishwasher. But 100% dishwasher safe. You're good to go. There we go. Butterbell. I have to upgrade this one too. Cute. Alright. Wow. What have we got in here? Got like one lonely earring in here. One earring. There are some screws that I actually need these. Special screws.
For what?
For the bottom of this thing. I was like taking it apart so much that I just didn't screw it back together. So. Nobody saw that. Catastrophic. Oh my gosh. What are we doing? Do you have a screwdriver?
No, let me.
Alright. Our foot pedal was like giving us issues, but pretty sure I fixed it. Just get these screwed back on there. Nice. Alright. Little mini jars. color testing our red. Nice. Swamp juice. Yellow. Tidal. Nice. Into the toast. Into the toast. What about our flag? Into the toast.
William said I saw that.
Who said that?
William.
Well.
Okay, I said I'm not sure what to do with my mini jar.
Oh. Do anything you want. We heard somebody once said they bought one to keep all their fortunes from, like, their Chinese food fortunes. We used one for like matchsticks, a candle, some for spices. Alright, this was our mug that we made for a Christmas present for our church, the First Presbyterian Church of Lakeland. Shout out to them. And this was a stein from our very first ever Oktoberfest. Let's go. Do we have any more foam over that way?
Little.
It's not heavy yet. It's not that much more that we'll need cutting, but thank you. We use like pieces from old mailers that are no good anymore. It's like little pieces of foam that we've collected, and some bubble that we have from bubble that we buy for shipping. Alright. Nice. Yeah, this is before we put the side handles on, the side nibs. So it just has the top nib and a giant handle. We've improved this so much.
He just said I keep my kneaded eraser for drawing in these swirlware mini jar that they want.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's go.
Alright, on air sign and clock officially.
It's over. We're off air. Wow. Clock. Dang. A good wipe down.
Course. I got to put it in there.
Yeah. Go. One of these. Alright, I'm gonna put all our bats in here and start wiping down all our tools.
up the bubble wrap and pop in the bubbles.
Oh no. Can't pop all the bubbles. This is Spoon Rest, chilling up here in the OG Me Mommy Blue, and also our little guy emblem. This belongs in my jewelry box. So we made 2 paw prints with little guy's name on the back and our underglaze. Very cute. It's in my pocket. Electronic stuff together. What else we got up here? We got, I want to do these bats first, so let's see. Bats, and then we have one more goodness.
Let's get one look at the display tabletop planner. So that's gonna move that real quick.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's grown so much. Look at this guy. That's crazy. So, tabletop planter with the attached base plate. Drainage built into the bottom, so you can choose to bottom water or let it be regular drainage. Man, this guy's getting propagated. I'll tell you what. Try to clean him off a little bit.
Nick and Jess, what's your growth percentage of your business over the years?
That's a Nick question.
It's roughly 100% year after year for the past 4 years. And we're about to double our space again.
Yes.
Alright.
Yep. Get them out. Nice. Alright, you want these other plants too?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Our hanging planter, guys. It's got the dome topper and our forest glaze. Our base plate. Made us 2 pieces so the twine attaches in the center of this pot with the interior wall from the base plate. This way the water just goes right onto the plate. Doesn't overflow. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Got our bowls going in. That's good. It's plugged in. Oh, it is. Alright. Shrinkage rollers.
Said son's playing Super Mario 64.
Oh wow, nice.
Just at the top of the mountain to challenge King Bomb Bomb. Or Bob Bomb.
I don't know anything about it really. I haven't really played. This is all our extra tools. I'm gonna fill this up with all of our tools. Everything that we need. But I guess first I want to break down all of our bats over here. First stack of bats. Stack of bats. Unclean bats, not cool, Jess. Not cool at all. Alright, one more. Alright. All of our wood bats. And we have our bat tray, which is super dirty. This is a plate rack that we bought from IKEA, actually. It works great for just drying our bats out so they don't touch. They don't get moldy. Ew. Get these mini jars in that thing. Go. Alright, this is the bottom part of it. Feel like a demolition.
They're going to be sleeping in the new house tonight.
We're getting a U-Haul today?
No.
Yeah.
We just gotta get this room clean.
Yeah. Where's that one towel that I had? One towel. There's.
Sherry said, it's funny you would say demolition. I was wondering what happened to everything. Your area looks empty.
We're packing it up. Today's the last day in this studio. Brand new studio coming soon. Alright. Nice. Plate holder. And alright, perfect. What else we got? We got all of our main tools over here, so let's consolidate. This is what I want to do. Oh my gosh. So this is like from Philadelphia when we were not even Swan Face or anything yet. This is a gas-fired table. This is like the OG tabletop planter. It had an actual saucer and a little hole. And it just has a foot on it. But this is a gas-fired piece. So that's cool. I think we only have like maybe 2 gas-fired pieces in the whole house from that time. Putting all the ribs in here, anything that can get washed, it's all going in there. And then this is just a little tiny bowl. Nice. This is a little loafers as well. It's the pink opal that we don't even do that anymore. The pink opal now looks like it looks white, which is insane off the porcelain. So it is the base for our triple melt. And it goes underneath a lot of our layers. It layers very, very nicely.
I could do that nice.
Sure. Alright, next. Whoa. No. Some broke a little bit, so it's getting propagated. I don't know if all of these plants literally come out of one 4-inch tabletop planter. I'm gonna show. I don't think we've ever shown that before. Hopefully it's all together. It's really attached. I get a scissor. I've got one strand that's going the other way, so I just can cut. This is our purple quartz tabletop planter, holding all of this. Nice. And then we'll go the other way. Whoa. Oh wow, he like grew all the way up and under. That's crazy. I have to do another cut. Here's the second one. 4-inch tabletop planter. Holding all of it. Nice. And this guy's like really stuck on there. Some propagations. Not too shabby. See if maybe I can shove them all in this one little. So. One. 2, 3. Nice. This is hard. Alright. Some more tools that can go in this water bath here.
Yeah, Ashley in the chat.
Okay, what's up, Ashley?
Shut the other stream down here. Oh, big shout out to Ashley. We got your card in the mail.
Oh my gosh, that was so nice. Thank you so much for sending us a card for Easter. That was very, very sweet of you.
Just coming in to say hi and bye today.
Do your thing. Okay, let's see. So we got some extra stamps over here that's going into our stamp area.
All right, I'm shutting down this stream, but we're still streaming on our YouTube channel. So if you want to watch the rest of the stream, you'll be redirected on this stream, or go to our YouTube channel and find the other stream.
There's there.